Hello everybody, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Psychonauts. This is a Let's Play I've been wanting to do for a while, but like my Final Fantasy VII Let's Play, it's going to be a sort of a side one that I'll be updating every so often when I have time. Simply because this is probably one that lots of people have already Let's Played, lots of people already played themselves. So it's not, and it won't be anything new to anybody, but I do love this game, and the sequel was announced, which I was super excited for. That's actually when I really decided I wanted to play this, was when the sequel was announced. I helped kickstart it, so I'm going to have my name in the credits, and I'm going to get a free copy of the game. There's also going to be an interquel, so there's going to be Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2, but between them, there's going to be Psychonauts The Rhombus of Ruin, which is on the virtual headset thing that they have for PS4. So that'll be interesting. I'll have to pick that up when it comes out. They've already done a sort of test thing for it, demo. Anyway, I remember when I was a teenager and I saw the commercial for this, and this is still back in the day when video game commercials weren't very common on mainstream television stations. And just seeing this and then seeing the name Tim Schafer attached to it, and I knew that name from Monkey Island. So that immediately got me excited to go out and pick this game, and in fact, when I went out and picked this game, that was the very first time I'd ever driven in a car by myself. As soon as I got my license, the very first thing I did, this game had just come out, I went out and bought this game. Almost got into a couple accidents because I still sucked at driving, but I got the game and got back home safe. And yeah, we have some beginning credits here, but I don't think anything really special happens. So I'll actually just skip past all that, and we can start a new game. I love the beginning screen, because you're at the main character and you can walk around on this brain. So good stuff here. I have this on Steam, by the way. Oh, hiccup. And I'm playing it with an Xbox 360 controller with a little adapter thing here. I'll also be using the mouse every so often, but that's just for technical stuff. I was having some graphical issues with this. If you're playing this on a computer and like the graphics when you start playing start flickering in and out, there are a few solutions that you can find. Other people have had this problem, and it can be fixed. So hopefully, I did a test run of the very first area, and everything seemed to work alright. So let's hoping that this goes smoothly.
Human mind. 600 miles of synaptic fiber, 5.5 ounces of cranial fluid, 1,500 grams of complex neural matter, a 3-pound pile of dreams. But I'll tell you what it really is. It is the ultimate battlefield, and the ultimate weapon. The wars of this modern age, the psychic age, are all fought somewhere between these damp, curvaceous undulations. From this day forward, you are all psychic soldiers, paranormal paratroopers, mental marines who are about to ship out on the adventure of their lives. This is our beachhead, and this is your landing craft. You shall engage the enemy in his own mentality. You shall chase his dreams. You shall fight his demons. You shall live his nightmares. And those of you who fight well, you will find yourselves on the path to becoming international secret agents. In other words, Psychonauts. The rest of you will die.
Oh, Maury.
Children, you are not going to die.
Well, if you're not a psychonaut, then you might as well be dead.
They told me this was a summer camp. Ah, Dogen. Don't worry about old Coach Oleander. I've been coming here for years, and trust me, nothing ever happens.
Yeah, Dogen, Lily's right. You don't got nothing to worry about. Except for that giant monster in the lake I was telling you about.
Bobby Zilch, I told you to stop scaring people with that ridiculous old legend. I don't want the kids to be afraid to go out at night and walk alone on the perfectly safe paths of Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp. And we don't want to scare our special guests, superstar Psychonauts Sasha 9 and Mia Vodello.
Whoa! Light monster!
Formation.
It's resisting. Quick, bring it over here.
What is it?
It's just a little boy. What's your name, darling?
I'll find out. Kid, get in! Ugh.
My name
Starts with a D.
is Rasputin, but everybody calls me Raz. Please don't kill us, Lake Monster!
Compelling.
Armored like a tank.
Sorry I'm late. I don't want to disrupt your briefing, Agent Oleander. Agents 9, Vodello, please, continue.
Where do you think you're going?
You've broken into a highly classified remote government training facility.
I know. Isn't it great? Listen, why don't I just sit over here quietly with my fellow Psychonauts? Hey, how's it going? I like your hat.
We need to have this young man taken from here immediately.
I'll call his parents.
What? But don't you train Psychonauts here?
Yes, darling, but...
To soar across the astral plane. To wage psychic warfare against the enemies of free thought.
That is what I wrote on the front of the pamphlet.
Those words are why I'm here, Coach Oleander. Do you remember what you wrote on the inside of that pamphlet? You were born with a special gift. But the people around you treat it like a curse. Your mother is afraid of you. And your father looks at you with shame in his eyes. Come to Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp, and you can show them all. Back home, your powers make you a loner, an outcast, a circus freak. But in this dojo, in this psychic dojo, they make you a hero.
Get that soldier a bunk.
Now, darling, you can stay here for a few days until your parents come for you, but we can't let you participate in any paranormal training without your parents' consent. I'm sorry.
Wowie, you're so lucky. You get to go home soon.
Home? Back there, I was just like you were, Dogen. Punished by my own family for having powers I never asked for. But here, I have a chance to be something, to make a difference. They may come for me, Dogen, but they'll be looking for Raz, the boy. What they're going to find, what they don't expect, is Raz, the Psychonaut.
And then you'll make their heads explode?
No. Do you do that?
No. Well, once kinda. But now I wear this special hat. Wanna try it on?
No.
But he has mental defenses like I've never seen in someone so young. If I could just get him in my lab for some experiments, I'm sure he could withstand more than the others.
That kid's 1 in a million, 9. But I'm not gonna let you turn him into one of your guinea pigs. I've got big plans for that mind.
Alright, so we have our introduction to the game. We are playing as Raz, and I think I'm actually going to turn off the dialogue because I think the dialogue has more impact and you don't see it coming before they actually say it. So, yeah. Not turn off the dialogue, turn off the subtitles. So, very interesting so far. We're in a psychic summer camp. And let's select this bunk. So these are pretty much your save slots. And no, I have to do this on the keyboard. So I'm of course Gamesmith. Why not? I'm Gamesmith.
All right, settle down in here. Big day tomorrow. I want to see each and every one of you runts in my classroom at 0600 hours on the dot. I'm the early bird, and you're the worms. Got it? Now, lights out!
What is this?
Okay, quick eye exam before we start. Huh? Look over that way, if you will.
Okay.
Wow, what's that?
Oh, that's a Psi challenge marker. The staff scatters these all over the camp to test the students. Every one of these you find advances you a whole rank.
Uh-huh.
Now look up for me, if you will. Some of the old markers have fallen apart. You'll find bits of them flapping around loose. If you find enough of these Psi cards, you can put them together to make a brand new challenge marker. But you have to buy a Psi core at the camp store to hold them together. Keep ranking up, and before you know it, you'll be able to use brand new psychic powers. Stuff you didn't even know you could do.
And then when do I become a Psychonaut? Because I have to do that before my dad shows up to take me home. Hey, where'd he go? That guy looks so familiar.
Yeah, I am hearing weird little audio glitches. I might have to go back in and troubleshoot that, but so far nothing terrible. Alright. So like any good platformer, this is a collectathon. So there are lots of cool stuff to collect, and I'm hoping to get 100% collectibles. However, there's one kind of collectible I might not be able to do it with, and you'll see that soon enough. Everything else I should be able to get just fine, but there's just one thing that can be frustrating.
Hey, Raz! Hurry up! You don't want to be late for basic braining!
Woohoo! Basic braining is the best class ever! Woohoo!
Graphics seem to be working, yeah. Like
One time, a kid was late for basic braiding, and Coach Oleander held him upside down until he turned blue. But the kid had just drank a six-pack of soda, and so when the coach shook him up, he exploded.
that didn't happen. Alright. Oh, what was I saying? Yeah, usually the graphics would like glitch in and out in this area, but luckily that's not happening. Alright, so of course we have these cards. PSI card. 9 of these. So yeah, the more of these you get more powerful and get more stuff. But you still need a core, and then you have these purple marks here. You get arrowheads, which are currency, basically. Let's move the cursor out of the way. Alright. Hey buddy, how you doing?
I'm telling you for the last time, no! I would never do that. I could never kill everyone.
What?
Oh, hi, Raz.
Squirrel trouble?
They're liars is all. Whatever they tell you, it's a lie.
I'll take your word for it. You going to class?
Yeah, I'll meet you up there. As soon as I get these guys to shut up.
Okay. Let's just walk away.
Shut up!
Where'd they go? Oh well. Oh. Oh yeah, before I forget, so let's see. We have the journal here. So we collected in the current area. So yeah, you can see what there is. So yeah, you can see there's 1 of 12 Psi cards, 1 Psi challenge marker, and other mystery ones that we'll explore later. So luckily you have a nice little chart that shows you what you're missing. I like that. So doing the bigger scheme of things, and there's a scavenger hunt. We'll learn a lot more about this later. Like each item, they'll give an explanation for. I'm not going to remember what task you're working on. Alright. Mental vault. So yeah, this is a cutscene viewer. And layout of the camp. Then we have a little map here. And that green pulsing marker, that is the objective. So before we go to basic branding, there are a few things I'd like to look around at.
So, you're dating Elka now. Does that mean we won't hang out as much?
Shoot, I reckon things ain't gonna change one bit. Doggone it, partner. No woman's never gonna...
Hey, you're gonna make my boyfriend late for class. Come on, James. Come on.
Yeah, I would not tolerate that.
Hi. What's the rush?
Well, you know what they say about slow-rolling tumbleweeds.
No time for chit-chat, James. We're late for class.
Hi. What's the rush?
I don't want to get a bad seat.
Hi. What's the rush?
Some of us care about our education.
Alright.
Oh, that has got to be the worst band name I have ever heard in the history of all time, ever.
And by worse, did you possibly mean the best?
Oh, I keep forgetting. This is what I kept intending to do. It's like, what is... Alright, is it going to be in graphics or sound? They always put subtitles in the weirdest places. Here we go. Alright. Back. And continue.
Yes, because that's what I was thinking.
No, I meant worst, as in I can't even believe we're friends, it's so bad.
Look deeply into your heart, Phoebe, and I think you'll find that even you believe the Levitators is pretty much the dopest name a band could ever have.
The Levitators? Are we some sort of cover band that only plays graduation ceremonies for motivational seminars?
I've been practicing, and I think I could levitate us both during our gigs. For real now.
No way! Last year you dropped me and I broke my drums.
Hey, at least those got fixed. I'll never get back those records you melted with that unplanned pyrotechnics display of yours.
Look, you know when I have a good solo going, sometimes things get hot. I can't help it. And it seemed like part of the show if we named the band the right thing.
Oh, not this again.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Please?
Would you please welcome...
No!
The Fire Starters!
Oh, man. If we're gonna call it that, we might as well call it Burning Itch.
What?
The Whispering Rockers.
Oh, what?
That's my band name idea. Why aren't you guys in Coach Oleander's class?
Are you kidding? A kid got killed in that class last year.
I heard it was a bunch of kids, Phoebe.
Well, I heard it was a bunch of blind kids, and the coach threw them off a cliff.
Yeah, because they were late for class.
You'd better hurry, kid. Now, where were we, Quinn?
Hey, how's everybody tonight? You feeling itchy?
Ugh.
I said you feeling itchy?
So yeah, I'm going to
Watch
be
it,
listening to
Quentin.
like these
Or
conversations.
what? You'll burn me? You know you can't burn me. You got a block. That's why we're friends.
No, you're right.
That's why we're in a band together.
Yeah.
And why we should call the band the Levitators.
Did you say heavy taters? Because that's what I heard.
Levitators.
Want another band name idea?
No, the last one was too good.
Yeah, if you give us another, we'll just have to fight about which of yours was better.
Where were we? Oh, yeah.
Levitators.
Alright. Yeah, Tim Schafer, of course, good script writing. Good for
Levitators.
just this kind of humor. What are you doing, buddy?
You know that cabin is empty, right?
Duh. I'm practicing for tonight, when it's gonna be full of ladies.
That kind of thing takes practice.
Excuse me, but my parents let me watch R-rated movies, so I think I know a little bit more about this than you do, okay?
And we have here our future sex offender.
Fire starters.
People.
let's get some more arrowheads, because we're going to need a lot of these. Let's see, we'll get that. Yeah, you can do a double jump there. You can hit. What are you up to?
You, new boy. Seen bear lurking in woods?
Nope.
Positive. Giant, hairless bear?
Nope.
In Russia, bears much smaller. Also more hair. Less lurking. Always eager to wrestle. This one, hide and run.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever, bear.
Giant hairless bear. Unfortunately, that never actually comes into play. It should have. It seems like it should have been like a side quest or something, but he just looks for it forever and we never find it. Hey, you look familiar.
The rest of camp is off limits until you have a basic braining merit badge. Now get!
Oh, alright. So yeah, we're kind of stuck here for now. And, before I go to basic brain, there's still a bunch of collectibles I also want to get, as you can see.
Can't see anything.
So let's check it out. Let's see, which one? Ah, there it is. There. And if you smack open the outhouse, or just use the use button. So on the Xbox controller, the use button is Y, and I think on the keyboard it's W. Make note of that, because that will be important for a little bit later. Okay, let me see. So let's pick up those two. Okay. Classroom, there's a big tree. Alright, next we have a, oh, wait a minute, what did you have to say now?
Hey, what happened to the squirrels?
They lied, and then they left.
Okay! Huh. Trampoline here. So we already have like a little bit of an obstacle course here. Yeah, you'll learn how to do all this stuff in the basic braining, but it's here now, and it's pretty intuitive, so don't worry too much. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Oh, okay, we go into this cave now. So yeah, lots of exploration could be done later, but, oh well. Might as well while we're here. Want to get as much done as possible. Wait a minute, can I do anything here? I don't think so. And in here,
Frozen solid.
it's a sandwich that's frozen solid. We can't do anything
Looks
with
like
that
it's
right now.
completely frozen in a big block of ice.
But make note of that. Alright. Let's see. So I did see another thing over here. Right there. Some more arrowheads. There's going to be a way to collect a lot more of them later, but for now, just one at a time. A lot of these cards. You have enough side cards to build a new side challenge marker, but we can't do that yet because that core. And that's why, one of the reasons why we need those after class, of course. I love how it mentions that. So it recognizes that you haven't even passed basic braining yet. That's pretty cool. Alright. So next we want to go back up here because there's still more to get.
Yep.
Oh, come on. Okay, you gotta build it up a bit. Oh, dang it. Whoops. Okay. Let's try that again. As you can see, there's that other car. Oh, come on. Getting used to the controls again. Ah, I'll meet you up there. Alright, made it, finally. No, don't. Okay. Should be one more card to get. Oh, there's a core here. See, that's the whole challenge marker. So you definitely want to get one of these. I think it is required to get your rank up enough, and it's also required to, oh, what is it? Get enough arrowheads, because there's stuff you need to buy. Alright. And we can see one more card over there. So let's grab it. And there's one more card in this area, but we can't get to it.
Calling any sentient being in the galaxy Polarisma Australis.
Okay. I don't even think there's any reason to go up there anyway, so I'm not going to bother. So let's finally go into basic braining. And check it out.
Hey, where you going, Maloof?
Shh! I snuck out! That class is a death trap for crazy people! Listen, the coach is strong. At the start of class, he pulls you into his mind, and then there's nothing you can do about it. But once you're in, you can use these smelling salts to sneak out. Take mine. I don't need them anymore. I'm calling my parents to come get me before I get hurt.
Too late!
Bobby! Ah!
Hey, kid! You owe me 5 arrowheads for this week's protection service.
Cough it up, my loser, or you'll be coughing up bloody tears.
Hey, leave him alone.
I heard a rumor that you were raised in the circus. Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand. I'm the strong man around here.
Really? Because you look more like the cotton candy.
Benny, put this kid's death on my to-do list.
Come on, we'll see him in class.
Yeah, we'll settle this on the battlefield.
Okay. So that kid makes me very uncomfortable. Jeez, I don't know if his parents never took him to the dentist or what.
They seem to all be in a trance while they astrally project themselves into the coach's psyche, which is awesome.
Alright, what are you doing?
Hey, Chloe, what are you doing?
The coach uses this to broadcast his thoughts across the camp. I think I can tune it to reach my people in space.
You keep doing you.
Coach Oleander, I'm reporting for basic braining.
Son, you realize that to take my course, I will have to pull you into my mind. You will have to relive every bullet-scarred memory of every battle I have ever faced. Won't be pretty. Are you sure you wouldn't rather run around a bit more in the sunshine first?
Yeah, let's go for it.
I'm ready, sir.
Well then... You're late, soldier. Now get in here and give me 20.
So, this is it. The mental world.
It looks like a dentist office.
A mental dentist office.
It's a recruiting office, kids, and I'm here to recruit you for the greatest job in the world, being a psychonaut. It's about fighting a war for mental freedom. Are you ready to face torture, insanity, and death? Because this is your last chance to chicken out.
Oh, me, sir. I'd like to chicken out, please.
Too late, soldier.
But you said...
There's only one way out of here. Fighting! I want one of you chickens to sock me square in the jaw. I warn you, once you do, the war is on.
You gonna punch him?
No way! You do it!
Alright.
Ah, that's what I'm talking about.
Ooh.
Let's go, go, go!
So this is basic braining, but what does Coach Oleander's brain have in store for us? Well, you just got to find out next time on Let's Play Psychonauts. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.